onto it, we have a breaking news. Now we are given to understand that Karnataka Chief Minister Mr. Siddaramaiah has hit out at Prime Minister Narendra Modi after his call to the BJP to give a stern reply on the Sanatan Dharma debate. This is what Siddaramaiah has said. He's tweeted out, and I'm quoting from that tweet, the Prime Minister's call to give a befitting reply to Tamil Nadu Minister Udhaynidhi Stalin's statement on Sanatan Dharma is not only very provocative but also anti-constitutional. He goes on to say that I demand that this provocative statement be retracted regardless of the circumstances. If someone has committed a wrongdoing, action must be taken against them as per law. Instead, prompting people to respond appropriately becomes a call to take the law into their own hands. And even if the Prime Minister does this, it will be a crime. That is the statement that the Karnataka Chief Minister, Mr. Siddaramaiah, has gone on to tweet. This after the comments that have been shared by way of the Prime Minister really wading into this Sanatan Dharma controversy. Let me go back to my guests who continue to be with us. Mr. Pularao, this is the exact point that you were making, something that's been reiterated strangely by the Karnataka Chief Minister. Your word first.
No, I definitely, when I said stroke, I look at Mr. Karnataka's son. He's a young man. He has said something, right or wrong. He stepped back.
Yeah.
And as I said, and I think other friends will bear me out, this has been going on, this debate, for 100 years. The political parties before the DMK was the DK, and they left before that the Justice Party. And the present DMK leaders led by Anadari and others left the DK because of certain extreme stances. And then it is viewed as moderate. No violence has taken place in Tamil Nadu on these words. There have been maybe these harsh words were meant for a small audience, and it's unfortunate. But why Stoke?
Okay.
My question is, why Stoke? Why should I respect the Prime Minister? Why should he say anything or any other minister say anything? They have said enough. The point has been made. Why not step back? Why not step back?
Binay Singh, my question to you is, do you think too much has been made about what the Prime Minister might have said at the Council of Ministers, although there is no open statement that has been released by the Prime Minister? We just know by way of sources that he did suggest that take a constitutional position. And hence, the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister writing to him and telling him that his statements are misconstrued, Udhaynidhi Stalin is being misquoted, this genocide call is unfair. Of course, these are statements that have been made by members of the Bharatiya Janata Party, not the Prime Minister. So, can everything be attributed to the Prime Minister?
No, I think the case is very different here. And Mr. Stalin, Udhaynidhi Stalin, his family, including his wife, they are worshippers. They go to the temples. So it is not like that. What he is preaching, it is not for his family. His family, many of his family members, they are, worshippers. But what he is doing, he is a clever person. He know what he meant to say, what he says, and what he has done. He has weaponized his communication. He has weaponized his communication, mark my words.
Okay.
And he has done a propaganda. And this weaponized communication is used to provoke, mislead and influence public in numerous insidious ways. And this point what I am making, this is an internal security threat. You know what it will lead to?
Why do you say that, sir?
It will lead to furthering the fault lines in the society. It may further their political agenda, but it will lead to further the political
Mr. Binay Singh, I do not understand how is it weaponizing their communication.
Unrest.
From what I see, it's weaponizing BJP's communication, definitely, because they have got enough ammunition to target the DMK and in turn the opposition over the remarks that have come in by way of Mr. Udhaynidhi Stalin. So this is sort of a twisted argument. So I really want you to explain the point that you're making.
Yeah, what I am saying, what he has just did, it is disinformation. And what I want to say that the modern age warfare is not pure military. It is a 5th generation warfare where weaponized information is used as a tool. Social engineering blended with propaganda is the new weapon.
I can see Mr. Dharani is very amused by the comments that you're making. I'd let him respond to.
I'll let him respond to with social engineering.
Okay.
That may
propaganda, social engineering, ammunition to the DMK. That is the comment that's coming in by Binay Singh. Mr. Dharani Dharan, please respond.
Whatever he has said, so the DMK should be replaced by BJP, because BJP is a party that came to power on polarization, believes in polarization and thrives in polarization. Whenever there is no growth, the religion comes into play. It's known for a fact that the only party that brings about the majoritarian inferiority complex and wants to show the minority as a villain is the BJP. And there is historical data done by political scientists that whenever there has been communal violence, BJP is a party that stands to gain. And BJP's overall mantra has been to divide and rule, right? By bringing the majority and
So what you are doing, you are cementing the society. You are not
Griha, can I come in?
I'll give you the word. Rajiv, I'll give you the
So
word.
what have you done? You are cementing the society.
Mr. Singh, let him respond.
You are also dividing the
My
society.
question is, has there ever been communal violence under DMK in Tamil Nadu? Compare that to Uttar Pradesh when BJP was in power. What happened in 91, during Ayodhya Yatra? How many communal violence happened? Tell me, has DMK ever been responsible for any communal violence? None.
Have you forgotten the Dravidian movement?
No. Whenever BJP comes back, there has
Have you
been communal
forgotten the
violence.
Dravidian
Now
movement,
the
sir?
whole Sanatan Dharma issue has been raised by the BJP is to divert. There is nothing to show.
Okay.
India, Bharat,
Okay.
one nation, one
Mr.
election.
Pandey, Rajiv Pandey, please respond.
Everything is
Griha
to
ji,
divert. That will
Griha
end
ji,
with
I
only
can
one
say-
thing. Can you
All right,
just-
one second. Mr. Dharani, you got your time. Let BJP respond,
ji,
then I'll come back to you. Promise, you promise I'll come back to you.
What
10 seconds.
what
See,
what
Ambedkar,
DMK
right? 10
spokesperson is
seconds.
saying?
Okay, all
that
right.
is-
All right,
See,
let
10 seconds.
him complete
See,
his point. Sorry, Mr. Rajiv Pandey, let him take 10 seconds and then I'll come back.
I'll tell you what Ambedkar has said about Sanatan Dharma. BJP also wants to embrace him. He wrote that
Okay.
it was the cause of his misery and that of millions of Dalits is not told by me, by Ambedkar itself.
Okay,
He has written this.
okay, Rajiv Pandey.